Good morning, all of you. So, in today's lecture, I am going to talk about oxidation of unsaturated fatty acids. So, before starting this oxidation of unsaturated fatty acids, I just want to revise beta oxidation of a fatty acid. So, in case of a beta oxidation, so basically this beta oxidation process is the catabolic process in which fatty acids molecules they are broken down in the cytosol in case of a prokaryotes, but in case of a mitochondria they are broken down into a in case of eukaryotes they are broken down into a mitochondria, which is used to generate this acetyl CoA, which is then enters into the citric acid cycles. And there are coenzymes like NADH and FADH2, which are the coenzymes that are generally used in the ETC, that is electron transport chain. Okay, so now the next point, that is oxidation of unsaturated fatty acid. So as you know, there are two different types of fatty acids, like saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. Okay, so what is the basic difference between these two? So you can say, if there is a presence of a double bond, then you can say these fatty acids are unsaturated fatty acids. But if there is a no double bond, you can say that fatty acid is a saturated fatty acid. Okay, so most of the fatty acids in the ट्रायग्लिसराइड्स. ओके, सो फॅटी ॲसिड मॉलिक्यूल जेव्हा तीन जे ग्रुप्सने फॅटी ॲसिड्सने बनतात त्याला काय म्हणतात, ट्रायग्लिसरॉल. सो मोस्ट ऑफ दिस फॅटी ॲसिड्स इन केस ऑफ अ ट्रायग्लिसरॉल्स अँड ऑल्सो अ फॉस्फोलिपिड्स ऑफ ॲनिमल्स अँड प्लांट्स दे आर अनसॅच्युरेटेड. जे काय ॲनिमल्स आणि प्लांट्समध्ये ट्रायग्लिसरॉल्स किंवा फॅट्स असतात, फॅट्स इज ॲक्च्युली अ व्हेरी रिच एनर्जी कंटेनिंग. ओके, म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये खूप जास्त एनर्जी काय करतात, ते स्टोअर करतात. सो जे काही ॲनिमल्स किंवा प्लांट्समध्ये जे फॅटी ॲसिड्स असतात दे आर जनरली अनसॅच्युरेटेड. दॅट मीन्स दे हॅव अ one or more double bonds. So these bonds they are in always in a cis configuration. Okay, so you can say there is a configuration of that bonds, they are a cis, means they cannot be acted upon this enoyl CoA hydratase enzyme. So these enzymes which is used to catalyze the addition of water to trans double bond of the delta 2 enoyl CoA, which is generally जनरेटेड इन अ बीटा ऑक्सिडेशन. जसं आपण ॲज आय टोल्ड यू इन अ लास्ट लेक्चर की बीटा ऑक्सिडेशनमध्ये काय ॲक्च्युली होतं, स्टेप्स वगैरे, त्याच्यामध्ये जे काही डेल्टा 2 इनॉइल कोए जनरेट होतं दॅट इज ड्यू टू दिस एन्झाइम्स. बट इन केस ऑफ दिस ऑक्सिडेशन they are not a substrate for enoyl CoA hydratase. Okay, so there are two auxiliary enzymes are needed for beta oxidation of the common unsaturated fatty acids. They are isomerase and reductase. Okay, so this isomerase, which is generally used to convert cis double bonds starting at a carbon number 3 to trans double bonds. And this reductase enzyme, it is used to reduces the cis double bonds not at a carbon number 3. ओके, सो हे जो दोन एन्झाईम्स जे वापरलेले आपण त्याच्यामध्ये त्याचं वेगवेगळे काय रोल आहे. ओके, सो नाव so by two different examples we can see what actually happens in oxidation of a unsaturated fatty acids. So in case of a mono unsaturated fatty acids, they requires first enzyme, that is isomerase, and the role of this enzyme is to convert cis double bonds, okay, to trans double bonds. And the second example, that is a poly unsaturated fatty acids, they requires both enzymes. So by name you can say mono unsaturated, that means single. Okay, and poly means many. So now the first example you can see here, that is a oleate. Okay, so it is an abundant 18 carbon mono unsaturated fatty acid with a cis double bonds between, you can see there cis double bond is present between carbon number 9 and carbon number 10, which is also denoted by delta 9. जसं की मी तुम्हाला फॅटी ॲसिडचं कॉन्फिगरेशन कसं त्याचं नॉमेनक्लेचर होतं किंवा कसं त्याला नाव द्यायचं हे मी तुम्हाला शिकवलेलं. त्याच्यावरून यू कॅन सी की सिस डबल बॉन्ड कुठे प्रेझेंट आहे, कोणत्या कार्बनमध्ये प्रेझेंट आहे ते त्यांनी सांगितलेलं. ओके, सो in the first step in the oxidation, this oleate is converted to a oleoyl CoA, and like the saturated fatty acids, they enters into the mitochondrial matrix via the carnitine shuttle. जसं की in case of a beta oxidation carnitine shuttle चा यूज मी तुम्हाला सांगितलेला त्याच्या सेम. ओके, now this oleoyl CoA is then undergoes 3 passes through the fatty acid oxidation cycle for what, to yield 3 molecules of acetyl CoA. Okay, and the coenzyme A, ester of a delta 3, you can see in this diagram delta 3, which has a 12 carbon unsaturated fatty acid. This cis delta 3 डोडेसिनॉइल कोए. ओके, फिगरमध्ये तुम्ही बघू शकता. देन दिस प्रोडक्ट दिस इज कॅनॉट बी सर्व ॲज अ सबस्ट्रेट फॉर इनॉइल कोए हायड्रेटेज एन्झाईम विच इज जनरली ॲक्ट्स ऑन अ ट्रान्स डबल बॉन्ड. ओके, सो जसं की तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं की आपण इन केस ऑफ अ मोनो अनसॅच्युरेटेड फॅटी ॲसिड्स वी आर युझिंग अ आयसोमरेज एन्झाईम. ओके, and the role of that isomerase enzyme is to convert the cis double bonds into a trans double bond. जसं तुम्ही बघितलेलं की cis double bond हा प्रेझेंट आहे कार्बन नंबर 9 अँड कार्बन नंबर 10, तर त्याच्यानंतरून तो काय होत जाणार आहे, कन्वर्ट होत जाणार आहे. ओके, सो नाव दिस ऑक्झिलरी एन्झाईम्स दॅट मीन्स आयसोमरेज delta 3 delta 2 enoyl CoA isomerase, that enzyme isomerizes the cis delta 3 enoyl CoA into trans delta 2 enoyl CoA. You can see in figure. So which is converted by the enzyme that is enoyl CoA hydratase into the corresponding L beta hydroxy acyl CoA, that is trans delta 2 dodecinoyl CoA. Okay, so this intermediate is now acted upon by the remaining enzyme of a beta oxidation for what, to yield the acetyl CoA, and the coenzyme A, ester of a 10 carbon unsaturated fatty acid, that is a decanoyl CoA. Okay, so the latter undergoes 4 more passes through the pathway to yield 5 more molecules of acetyl CoA. Okay, so altogether 9 acetyl CoA are produced from one molecule of a 18 carbon oleate. Okay, so you can see in this diagram detail की ॲक्च्युली काय होतं. सो दिस ओलिक ॲसिड ॲज अ oleal CoA delta 9 is the example which is used here. So this oxidation requires additional enzymes, that is enoyl CoA isomerase to reposition the double bond. Okay, and converting cis isomer into a trans isomer. So you just have to remember the role of this enzyme and how it converts cis double bonds into a trans double bonds. Okay, which is the normal intermediate in a beta oxidation. So this is the first example, or you can say the oxidation of a mono unsaturated fatty acid. Now oxidation of polyunsaturated fatty acids, and the example that is linoleate. Okay, so in this example you can see so the other auxiliary enzyme, that is reductase, is required for oxidation of polyunsaturated for fatty acids. Okay, so now about this second example. Okay, so the 18 carbon linoleate, you can see in this figure, which has cis delta 9 cis delta 12 कॉन्फिगरेशन. ओके, तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवायचं की एक्झाम्पलमध्ये जसं की ऑलिएट मध्ये बघितलं आपण, त्याचं कॉन्फिगरेशन काय होतं, डेल्टा 9. ओके, नाव सेकंड जे काय पॉली अनसॅच्युरेटेड आहे, दॅट मीन्स ऑब्वियसली देर आर मेनी ओके many bonds you can say, किंवा more than one or single or more two. Okay, you can say. So this linoleate which has a configuration is cis at delta 9 and cis at 12. Okay, so this linoyl CoA undergoes 3 passes through the beta oxidation sequence to yield 3 molecules of acetyl CoA. You can see in this figure acetyl CoA, and the coenzyme A ester of a 12 carbon unsaturated fatty acid with cis delta 3 cis delta 6 configuration. Okay, so this intermediate cannot be used by the enzyme of the beta oxidation pathway. Its double bond are in the wrong position and they have a wrong configuration, cis not trans. Okay, so the combined action of enoyl CoA isomerase and 2,4 dienoyl CoA reductase enzyme, as you can see here. Okay, so they allows re-entry of this intermediate into the beta oxidation pathway. So जेव्हा तुम्ही ऑक्सिडेशन बघणार तेव्हा तुम्हाला you have to correlate between oxidation of beta oxidation of fatty acids and oxidation of saturated and unsaturated fatty acids. Okay, so then what happens, so it's degradation of 6 acetyl CoAs. The overall result is to convert linoleate into a 9 molecules of acetyl CoA. Okay, so by figure you can see this is not a complete. Okay, so this is the another. So now I will explain again. So this oxidation of polyunsaturated fatty acid मध्ये actually काय होतं, so this is the example is linoleic acid as a linoleol CoA delta 9 and delta 12. So that is the configuration of that fatty acid. So oxidation requires in case of a polyunsaturated fatty acids, that pathway requires enzymes, that is second auxiliary enzymes, in addition to enoyl CoA isomerase. So okay, so NADPH dependent 2,4-dienoyl CoA reductase, that is the enzyme which is generally used. So the combined action of these two enzymes, they converts trans delta 2 cis delta 4 dienoyl CoA intermediate into trans delta 2 enoyl CoA substrate, which is necessary for a beta oxidation. Okay, so I hope you guys understand what actually happens in a oxidation of monosaturated fatty acids and polyunsaturated fatty acids. So okay, so two different examples we discussed. First, in case of a monounsaturated fatty acid, is a oleate as a oleoyl CoA, and the second, that is linoleate. Okay, so these are the two different examples for oxidation of unsaturated fatty acids. Okay.